Singin' in the Rain, one of the finest MGM musicals of the 1950s, and also a brilliant but not wildly exaggerated look at the late 20s, when Hollywood was transitioning from silent to talking pictures.
Notice, it is a picture of me, and I am talking.
But it was not the first to do so. The topic had been tackled many years before. Attempts to marry audio and visual technologies go as far back as the 1890s, as shown here in this Thomas Edison studio experiment from 1884. This example from 1905 features French singer Armand Dronum, directed by Alice Gay. It wasn't until 1927 that the technology was stable enough to be used commercially.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Hollywood had learned to talk.
Well, of course we talk. Don't everybody?
Hollywood began to pump out a seemingly endless stream of song and dance review movies, meant to show their stars could successfully make the jump to the talkies. Names such as future superstar Bing Crosby crooned up a storm,
So the bluebirds and the blackbirds,
or Joan Crawford flaying about in this wild approximation of dancing. Some were very successful in the talkies.
How do you do? How do you do?
It was a big deal when a former silent movie star made it in this new world.
Give me a whiskey. Ginger ale on the side. And don't be stingy, baby.
Some of these movies were well produced, even indulging in color sequences. Well made and professional. The movie we'll be looking at is profoundly not that. First thing you may be thinking is, who the hell are these people? This is completely understandable as they don't scream household names. But look at a bit closer and one can begin to discern details through the fog. The director was Mark Sandrich, who if this had been his only work would rank with such luminaries as Ed Wood, but he actually went on to direct some of the best Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers musicals, such as Flying Down to Rio, The Gay Divorcee, and Top Hat, so all is forgiven. Almost. It was co-written by and starred Nat Carr, a bit-part character actor who appeared in over 100 films from the 20s to the 40s, some of them quite well known. Even with that many appearances, he never enters the realm of, oh yeah, that guy level of actors. He shows up in the 1939 gangster film The Roaring Twenties, for example.
Glass of milk.
And also in The Jazz Singer, although I'm damned if I can spot him in it. He is in it. The internet says so, so it must be true. His appearance may have inspired him to think, hey, I can make a talkie too. He was very mistaken. Sono Art Worldwide Pictures, after eventual mergers and acquisitions, disappears without a trace, leaving many of their films in public domain. This won't mean a thing to YouTube, but I thought I'd put it out there. So let's take a look at this cinematic masterpiece. We begin with a bald-faced lie, as this is just stock footage, the actual movie being filmed in New York. But no matter. We now join Jewish movie producer J. Pierpont Ginsburg. How Jewish, you ask?
A free advertisement. James, the cigars.
Well, Mr. Ginsburg realizes he's waited too long and needs to make the move into talking pictures.
Yes, Mr. Ginsburg, I know that those last silent pictures cost you a fortune, but as for realizing any money on them, there isn't a chance.
I know that my stubbornness cost me plenty for not making a talkie until now.
Now, this movie purports to be a comedy, and admittedly, there are some funny lines, here and there, if you dig deep enough.
Well, I'm gonna make a talkie that will kill him.
kill him? Is it a murder play?
Sure, a lot of shooting, murders. Oh, it's beautiful.
Murders? Shooting?
Yeah, a fella from Chicago wrote it.
Further hilarity ensues when we attend a cast meeting. Please remember, this is a pre-code movie from almost 100 years ago. Perhaps take a seat for this part.
Oh, Mr. Ginsburg, I'd love to make a suggestion.
What's this?
He plays one of the leading parts.
Which one, the leading man or the leading lady?
Mr. Ginsburg, Don't you think I'm right?
Say, you know, this is a drama, not a fairy tale.
Mr. Ginsburg.
And now comes the cotton fields. Oh, you play the old grandfather. Oh, this is a fine part. Now, let me hear you read this. Come on.
The old grandpappy's done come from the cotton field. What you all doing, da, you pickaninny?
Is this the way a darky talks?
Now, not to defend it, but this kind of humor shows up in the films of much more famous acts, especially in pre-code ones.
Then what do you want? Would you like a suite on the 3rd floor?
No, I'll take a Pollock in the basement.
America has a long, on-again, off-again relationship with this kind of humor, and attempts to bury it are in the long run doomed to fail. Well, it's time to film a spirited dance number. Oh boy, the excitement.
Well, what are we waiting for?
My goodness, it's Faye Marbay. You may be surprised to learn that Miss Marbay never appeared in another motion picture. One cannot begin to fathom why. But wait, could this get any better, ladies and gentlemen? Joan Crawford, I apologize for before. You are a genius. But that was just the opening act.
Hold everything.
Prepare to be astonished.
What's running through your head? Sarah, I'm getting very mad. Sarah.
This is too much. I need to sit down. Oh no! It seems for some reason the microphones didn't work, and all that priceless footage is now useless.
Oi.
We now have to examine two unfortunate aspects of this film, namely technical issues and the B-plot.
Oi.
I will say the dialogue is recorded well enough that it is for the most part easily understood.
What's the matter, Daddy dear?
What the filmmakers seemingly did not understand was dialogue pacing.
Don't be a foolish child. Say, you don't look so good yourself.
Many times, huge gaps between lines just hang there, seemingly waiting for trains to drive through them.
Losses, business, life, it's all a gamble. Losses.
Whoa there!
That's what.
Oh, I see. You were panning to the picture, I guess? I thought the camera operator had fainted. The B-plot involves Ginsburg's daughter, who wants to marry his lawyer, but won't because she doesn't want to leave her widowed father alone. Regardless of this, the lawyer comes up with the money Ginsburg needs to reshoot the useless footage.
Sell everything I own immediately. I've got to raise $15,000 at once.
Applegate, you'll take an awful licking if we sell now.
Got all that?
Uh-huh.
Good. Let's move on. Sequences of saccharine sentimentality, normal for the 1920s, are here sprinkled throughout,
Leah, darling.
seemingly to mirror similar scenes in The Jazz Singer, without the charm.
It's so good to come home to you.
Singin' in the Rain had a sequence where the film and audio go out of sync. I was genuinely surprised the Talk of Hollywood did this joke in 1929. Here, a drunk projector operator breaks one of the audio discs
All right, keep your shirt on.
and just uses another.
Whoa, Nellie!
Now, is Mr. Ginsburg ruined? Not at all. The money people misinterpret it as a brilliant comedy and want him to make 6 more.
Comedy? Yes.
All is saved.
It's an ill wind that doesn't blow somebody pneumonia.
He even insists his daughter marry the lawyer, with one small stipulation.
I can't leave you alone.
Don't be afraid. I wouldn't be alone. I'm going to live with you.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Is it worth watching? It is easily available for viewing online, so I would say yes. Be prepared, though, as it is almost 100 years old and a not very good film at that. But it is a fascinating glimpse into that period in Hollywood. Okay, New York. And I am surprised myself it survived at all.
Pretty well, little brother. Pretty well.